liked it, 'cause it was there. We're art sluts.
Well, I remember when I did this HBO thing, but it's for Cinemax, Vandemonium. I don't know if
I love that. That was so great.
I got such awful reviews.
That was awesome. It was like it had that John Waters element, and I loved it.
Can you believe it? But then I did something. David Sedaris had this audiobook for Holidays on Ice, and he asked me to do one of the stories. And I got to know him a little bit. When I went to New York, he wanted to have lunch. Me and him and Amy sat down, and the first thing they said was watching Vandemonium. They were still in North Carolina and loving it. And I thought, oh my God, my work is done. I was right.
It's incredible.
Because I felt like, oh my, well, you do these things, and in the mainstream world, they just think you're
weird.
I don't know. The whole thing is that I survived any of this is a miracle. I'm so grateful that I survived any of this. But I was also, Vandemonium, I wrote with several friends. Frank Holliday helped us with some stuff and with some writing and some material, but most of it was me and William Fleet Lively, who was a very close friend, very close. And he and I, he was a choreographer but also a director, and so he had a lot to do with forming a lot of my live shows and these projects. And he died of AIDS in '90. He was one of the most hysterical people and really, really smart. And he egged me on, and there were things I did and said that if it wasn't because I just wanted to make him laugh, I don't think I would have done, because we laughed our asses off. I don't know what the hell. When you're young, you just laugh so hard. You laugh so hard at the absurdity of life, and so a lot of that was because, well, also the thing was called the Cinemax Comedy Experiment.
Oh.
I took the word experiment literally. Well, you make an experiment. One of the boys in my neighborhood I grew up in, he had a chemistry set, and he had a really bad accident. Fortunately, he wasn't blinded, but he could have been, it blew. He put together some things and boom. But that's what an experiment is.
Right, to see what happens.
Yeah, you get this, it's like, I'm not trying to do War and Peace here. I'm not trying to do Death of a Salesman. This is a comedy experiment, and we're just going to pull together all this stuff that we've been doing in the clubs and have a good time.
Ann Magnuson was the star and co-creator of the groundbreaking film Vandemonium, with director and choreographer William Fleet Lively and writer Frank Holliday in 1987. Vandemonium combines elements of Sid and Marty Krofft, Wizard of Oz, and Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse, yet it is so unique and creative and hilarious that it is a fan favorite with Amy and David Sedaris. Here's a clip from Vandemonium.
According to the Viper's Dictionary, an old lady is a young, right-bodied female-type human with a nice round rump and big squashy coangas who ball you forever. My name's Sweet Pea, and I'm Piglet's old lady. That's Steve the Piglet, except everyone just calls him the Piglet. He's a big, hairy, tattooed monster, fat, smelly, farts all the time, but I don't know, he has a certain je ne sais quoi.
He also has TCP, loose, Robitussin, and a gun!
We were headed for the Redneck-orama tractor pulling wet t-shirt contest. I wanted to win them free tickets to see our favorite heavy metal band, Vulcan Death Grip. Hell, Piglet had been feeding me Doritos and Bean Dip for 3 weeks to make sure the t-shirt fit real nice.
Yeah, my La Breas are firm. Hell, they're damn near frozen solid.
Man, there must have been some kind of customized band show nearby. So I says to the Piglet, I says,
Hey, Piglet! Is there an awful lot of bands on the road today? Oh, Piglet, watch out! to Unicorn Land.
Hey, you look like Stevie Nicks.
No, my lawyer said I can't be Stevie Nicks. I'm just a generic, non-specific look-alike. Are you a bad rock star or a good rock star?
Hell, I ain't a rock star at all. I'm an old lady.
An old lady?
Not an old lady, Brillo Brain, an old lady. O-L lady. Now, where's Piglet?
There are no pigs here, only unicorns. That's what I do here. I make things horny. Let's see. You look like about a size, 12. Here.
Get that thing away from me. Now, how do I get out of here? I came in here someplace.
I'm opening for Vulcan Death Grip tonight at the Redneck-Rama.
Redneck-Rama? Me and Piglet were supposed to go there so I could win the wet t-shirt contest. Well, good luck.
Bye.
No, wait, how are you gonna get there?
In my limo, of course.
Can I go with you?
Sorry, full up. Didn't you bring your limousine? Where's your driver, man?
Hell, I ain't got no limousine. But I'd even ride one of them bikes that would get me there quick.
Well, I'm afraid you're gonna have to walk.
Walk?
But here, this will make it easier.
Wow. But wait a minute. Which way do I go?
Bye. Bye.
Damn. Well, one thing's for sure, I need a hit. Look at that bong. Oh, there it is.
Hey, cut that out. I said stop it.
Who said that?
I did. Howdy, ma'am. I say, my name is the Big New.
Hey, it's a big new. How about a tote?
Come on, sweet pea. If you kids don't know, we'll never make to the Redneck-Rama. How do you think we got here in the first place? You gotta get some self-control, girl. Don't give in to peer pressure. Lead, don't follow. You gotta learn to just say no.
Ah, cut the Nancy Reagan crap.
Who's the big new?
Piglet will whoop my butt if I don't win them concert tickets. Now, how are we going to see Vulcan Death Grip?
I have house seats.
Who said that?
Up here, unenlightened one.
Five rows back on the aisle.
How much you want for him?
Hey, you're Shirley MacLaine. I loved you in my geisha.
Well, thank you. Of course, that was before my work in trans-channeling, astral projection, extraterrestrials, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., and wheatgrass Jews. Oh, wait. I'm getting something. Yes, it's a message from the spirit world. I'll induce a trance. Hey, movie star, don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining.
And that it got such dreadful reviews. I think some of them were okay. I don't know. But the only one that matters to me is Amy and David Sedaris.
Of
That's
course, right.
And I would love to get that thing streaming on the platform, but I don't know who to contact, and I have to...
Streaming on what platform?
On anything, you know?
I agree. I mean, I think it could...
I would love to get like Amy or David
Yeah.
or both of them or one of them to do like a commentary.
Absolutely.
But I don't know, you know, I'd have to make... I'm just looking out at the flowers in the backyard, and I'm like, that seems more pleasant to me than
Sure.
trying to get somebody in the industry to do something.
Well, it could be somebody who's not particularly in the industry, maybe just somebody who's
Well, they have to have somebody...
technically savvy.
Oh, well, you could do that, but it would be nice if it was legally done and it's on, you know, Netflix or something. Or...
Yeah, I'm totally conflicted with that because...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes.
It's like everything's free now, you know.
That's true.
And on one level, it's freeing because you don't have to jump through all the hoops of, legal protection and blah, blah, blah. You can just throw it up there and see what happens. But that's just me. I would never try to advise you.
No, there's still things you could get in legal trouble for.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm too tired.
Yeah.
I have some fight in me, but I'm picking my battles,
Yeah. Well, what supercharges you these days? Do you get anything that gets your juices flowing creatively?
Yesterday, that No Kings protest, that really charged me up. That was so invigorating.
So hopeful.
There was such a great vibe here. Oh my God, I loved it.
Yeah.
Working with the musicians in West Virginia, being in West Virginia, and a lot of things do, but I just have done so much in my life. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a relaxing. I'm trying to just chill for a while, and I'm trying to organize all these archives. They've got to go somewhere, and that's a big job.
Hallelujah. I mean, the amount of work that you've done, again, when I went back, color-coded.
I've got to see that because I can't even organize it.
I will send you the timeline, and you can correct anything that's, but it's just so much. And, that's one of my goals, is just to present your work as best I possibly can in a retrospective form. Obviously I can't present all of it, but so that people can really see the breadth of your work in the way that if you were a painter, you could do, a show, but it's difficult for a performance artist and an artist in general to be able to do that and show a retrospective.
Yes. No, I'd love to have that, like the Bowie show, the V&A show, but who's going to pay for that? But I could definitely, the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame showed a whole collection of my costumes several years back. That was lots of fun.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I saw the video that they did, and that's so amazing.
Yes, that meant a lot. When I get recognized there, it means more than anything.
Sure.
It means more than anything. So, I feel like, well, that's it. I don't really need recognition, but I do want to have the expression. I do want to keep expressing what's inside that's clamoring to get out, but it's not clamoring as hard as it used to, I always wanted to do a book with all the stuff in it.
Oh, that would be great, like a coffee table book.
And then I thought, how about maybe a zine is easier?
Yeah.
I look at it all and I'm like, that's too. It won't happen anytime soon.
I would talk to Amy and David. They probably know somebody. Anyway.
Oh, I know people. I'm just not.
I got you.
I'm just biding my time, but I don't know how much of that time is left. So you can't bide for too long.
In Vandemonium, the band that Sweet Pea and Piglet, played by Meatloaf, are trying to see at Redneck-O-Rama is Vulcan Death Grip, a faux heavy metal band created by Ann Magnuson. Let's take a listen.
Tunnel
Ann Magnuson was a part of the cast of cutting-edge films Making Mr. Right, Desperately Seeking Susan, and the love interest and victim of David Bowie in The Hunger. Ann's love of David Bowie is an archetype in her stories. Let's take a listen to her cover of Moon Age Daydream, recorded in 1997.
I'm an alligator. I'm a mama, papa coming for you. I'm a space invader. I'll be a rock and rollin' bitch for you. Keep your mouth shut. You're squawking like a pink monkey bird, and I'm busting up my brain for the words. Keep your electric eye on me, babe. Put your ray gun to my head. Press your space face close to my lover. Freak out in a moon age daydream. Oh, yeah. Don't fake it, baby. Lay the real thing on me. The church of my lover is such a holy place to be. Make me, baby. Make me know you really care. Make me jump into the air. Keep your electric eye on me, baby. Put your ray gun to my head. Press your space face close to my lover. Oh, yeah. When I first saw you, it was as if I were dreaming, vaguely half asleep, wide-eyed and floating on a free cloud, happy in a happy land. I was charmed by your animal grace, mesmerized by the enormity of your face. Your head, so mythic in proportion to your fetchingly malnourished and somewhat slightly dazed figure, dressed in a coat with little patch pockets. Why, I was helpless for your smile, and gazed a gazely stare at your mouth. Teeth like a graveyard full of crooked headstones, and with the mud of Highgate still on our shoes, we traversed ye old London town in ye high style, passing the ruins of Beaver department store, while the dreams of ordinary maids of Bond Street, flexing like whores, fell wanking to the floor of your creamy beige Aston Martin. There was I, tube-topped with golden corkscrew curves, framing a prepubescent pre-Raphaelite face, and you, a mop-top lad, Pierrot in turquoise, quipping Cahill the Broad. Both of us strung out on lasers and coked out of our minds. Oh, whatever did the chauffeur think? You made me feel like the prettiest star, even though you were nothing more than a passing aircraft carrier in the night. Yes, you loved me till Tuesday, and now it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, please call me Silly Boy Blue. Please call before the weekend is through. Please, do I have to rewind that message you left on my machine while on holiday
your laser ray gun twitch and alligator too. So show me that you really care and make me jump into the air. And you're electric, I can stare and daydream of the
Zane, 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 ooh, gray machine.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, the sun machine is going down, and hey, we're gonna have a party. Hey, you in the front with the glasses. You're London. Give me your hand. Come on, baby. Give me your hand.
That was a lot of fun to do. And I'm doing Adam Dugas, who is my friend I collaborate with on videos. We might do another one. But we didn't use too much AI. We did in one of the videos called The Enchanted Forest, which is kind of 3 minutes of my memoir. It's about wanting to get back to this enchanted forest hologram that's in a club. This was a dream I had, and it looks like it's a forest in West Virginia. But then it changes to this harsh nightclub atmosphere, and so that's kind of an interesting encapsulation of my life, back and forth from nature to, a darkened room where shamanic activities take place. But
Surreality.
Surrealism versus surrealism versus Jungian Odysseus-like journeys from into the shadow and back. But we wanted that one had a lot of AI in it, and I have real mixed feelings about it. Was really fun to do.
Yeah.
It was really fun to create these images. We didn't know what would come up. And perfect for dreams because it's just scraping the consciousness, the collective consciousness for imagery. And we didn't use anything that was from somebody's art. We used a lot of my own art to be the basis of it, or things that were just very generic. We're working on another one for another track from Dreamgirl, a real epic called Ayahuasca the Movie.
Oh, good.
And there's already parts of it that are just so hilarious. But you see, when you have no money, you can create, a Cecil B. DeMille production using this and it will give you things you never dreamed of.
Wow.
And in fact, a lot of the stuff we started 4 years ago or 5 years ago on some ideas for this particular video we haven't finished yet. And I like the clunkiness of old AI is even better because they're not getting things quite right, and it's fantastically surreal and bizarre.
Right.
So it's almost like you have to put in the prompts to AI. Can you make this look like AI from 2018, 2019, when you don't have all the...
Right.
I want to use more of my own artwork, and I definitely don't want to take other people's artwork. No way.
Right.
So I don't know. How do you feel about AI?
I'm intrigued by it, and it's also the genie's out of the bottle, and so I feel in fact, it's interesting you said that because I want to explore that and see how it can benefit me, or creatively how I can use that.
Well, check out The Enchanted Forest, because
I will. Not
only did we enjoy doing it, we laughed our asses off. I hadn't laughed like that since with William, really.
Isn't it the best? I mean, there's not enough laughter right now, I feel. Anne collaborated with Adam Dugas on a series of videos recorded in 2024 based on The Enchanted Forest from the 2016 album Dreamgirl.
I just heard that David Bowie is launching a new toy line utilizing old imagery from his back catalog. His latest venture consolidates aspects from the Ziggy costumes by Kanzei Yamamoto with more minimal elements from his Berlin Trilogy era. The launch party is at some club where one room is a huge holographic forest. Oh, boy, I just love it in here. Oh, the air is just so clean and fresh. Everything's so peaceful and green, so quiet. I just love how lush it is. Isn't it lush? It's lush. Oh my God. It is just so real in here. It is so really real. So really real. Even though we all know it isn't. I'm absolutely and completely enchanted by this enchanted forest. And I immerse myself in its magic. Then I step back in the room where the bar is. DB acknowledges me by winking and saying, I made a place for you in there. I joke back, is it a love hut? He smiles in the affirmative, then departs. He has more important things to do now, like making those toy xylophones. I eventually go back into the enchanted forest, but now there's a new hologram up. It's a variation of the Carova milk bar from A Clockwork Orange. But instead of it all being white with those naughty naked lady tables, the room is all done up in silver chrome with red bicycle reflectors as decorative accents. I'm told this is the new design concept for the latest manifestation of Mr. B's brand. But I'm bummed out because I don't know how to change everything back to the enchanted forest, which is where I'd rather be. Oh, now the club is in high booze-hound gear, and it's full of crazy 80s club kids, and oddly enough, Barbara Billingsley from Leave It to Beaver. She just walked by. Did you see her? Oh God, it's getting all loud and rowdy in here. Oh, I'm never gonna find that love hut now.
Yeah, yes. Well, I always felt like that was, I always gravitated to the things that made me laugh. Bugs Bunny was an early love, and Soupy Sales, who was from West Virginia.
Really?
And his stuff is very, very wacky.
Very wacky.
And of course, Rocky and Bullwinkle, Fractured Fairy Tales. So yeah, we need to laugh. Always have needed to laugh.
What would you like people to know about you? I know that sounds like a cheesy question, but I've touched on a lot of your work. And what would you like people to know about you that they don't?
I think I'm pretty down to earth and West Virginia girl at heart. And I like having a crazy, overactive imagination. Sometimes I have these crazy nightmares that I'm like, I wish I would stop having these dreams, but a lot of them, I always write them down. There's a lot of material. That might be a zine. I was talking to a friend. Maybe I should do the dream zine.
That would be great.
Have all these dreams and do some collaging, because I love working with collage, which I did as a kid and at Club 57, and I'm doing more of that now. And it's I did some collage art that's featured in the video Ghost Cat, which is online.
I saw that. That was really good. Here's Ann's most recent recording, a single, Ghost Cat, recorded with her West Virginia band, the Carpenter Ants.
Hey there, kitty. Hey, Ghost Cat. Why don't you show yourself? I want to see you, Ghost Kitty. Oh, hey there, Ghost Cat. Why don't you show yourself to me? Hey there, Ghost Cat. How I would like to see a little ghost cat walking down the hall on those ectoplasmic paws. Come on, kitty. Well, hey there, Mothman. Why don't you show yourself to me? Hey, famous Mothman. How I do long to see a big old Mothman swooping from a tree, scaring the bejesus out of me.
monster. Why don't you show yourself to me? Hey, Flatwoods monster. How I do long to see that freaky monster who can hypnotize with those scary ray gun eyes. Show yourselves if you can. I said ghost cat, mothman, show yourselves to me. Hey there, ghost cat. Come on. I've been waiting out here an awful long time. Come on, y'all, show yourself. One of y'all. Ghost cat, ghost kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, I give up.
And there was some funny signs yesterday.
Oh, tell me about some of them.
I had some. I made some good ones, so I haven't put them on Instagram. Did you? Oh, you have my email, so remind me and I'll email them to you. Because Instagram is just so public.
It is.
And you instantly get trolls and these asshole, I don't know what they are. They're probably bots.
Yeah.
And so Instagram, I do more political and personal stuff on my private Facebook page because I'm just, I don't need it. It's like, ugh.
Is that kind of what you were referring to about, if you start to get too much attention, you kind of want to reside right there in the middle where you.
Yeah. And I think one of the most annoying things, and fortunately I haven't heard it recently, but this was something that I would hear, why aren't you a bigger star? And I'm like, ugh. Do you know how insulting that is?
People ask you that?
Yes.
That's
You know
unbelievable.
how insulting that is? Well, this is in LA and sometimes New York, where people are very, very, they can pretend to be above it all. But we're also the celebrity culture has infiltrated us so thoroughly that it's sort of just given, like that was supposed to be the pinnacle of your life's work or your success is all based on. I always think, oh yes, you mean like Dorothy Stratton, like Whitney Houston, like Michael Jackson, like Heath Ledger, who was a friend, like
Kurt Cobain,
like it's not. No, thank you. And you get around all that stuff and
they want more and more and more and more and more and more.
It's a weird thing. It's a weird vibe. It's just a weird thing to being around those kinds of events and those parties and those people, and it's just it's not down to earth as much as I prefer.
Well, it's good that you have your retreats to go to and.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I've so enjoyed talking to you, and
Well, you're such a sweetheart to know all this stuff and to care about it and to appreciate it. It really makes my day to know that somebody gets it and appreciates it. And
not just me. There's I think it's the curse of the artist that no matter how great you are, you wrestle with self-doubt, and it's a curse of artists is to have that, which is ridiculous.
well, what Martha Graham called it, a divine queer dissatisfaction.
Oh, that's good.
It's a divine queer dissatisfaction.
Yeah.
Which I thought, maybe it's just low dopamine. I don't know.
I don't know if it's because I caught part 2 of Dr. Zhivago on the superstation last night, or because John just died. But I woke up the next morning feeling optimistic, unafraid of death, and ready to challenge the patriarchal state. I had seen the most beautiful place. It was a fruited plain with green, not amber waves of grain stretching out as far as the eye could see. The blue, blue sky was filled with incredible clouds, and bees without stingers were buzzing all around the tall grass that reached up to my pale mauve areolas. The colors were beyond technicolor. Was this Russia or South Dakota before Custer? It looked like a Chinese happy worker poster from the Cultural Revolution. Or yes, a Vincent Minnelli film. In the middle of the plain was an ancient oak tree with a canopy as big as a 747 wide-body jet. The Santa Ana winds blew the branches of the tree, and the tall, tall grass, and the big puffy clouds, and my long, naturally sun-streaked, honey-colored hair, all in rhythmic unison, like tasty Hawaiian ocean waves. Cowabunga. I ran in slow motion ecstasy through the grass. I ran in slow motion ecstasy through the grass. I ran in slow motion ecstasy through the grass. I heard one of my dead friends smiling, and I wonder, is this heaven? Or just wishful thinking?
That was Is This Heaven from Pretty Songs and Ugly Stories, and a great way to end part 4 of my interview and the final episode featuring Ann Magnuson. I barely scraped the surface of her massive body of work in film, TV, theater, art, and music. Find out more at annmagnuson.com. And if you live in the Los Angeles area, Ann Magnuson will be performing The Love Show live December 21st and December 28th.
Thanks for listening to Art Sluts Radio.
Hey, if you identify with the Art Sluts, explore our herstory at artsluts.net. That's ARTSLUTS.net. And purchase downloads of our music wherever you stream music.
All contributions and purchases will go to support Planned Parenthood.
Currently, 21 states have limited access to women's health care, including abortion, and 15 of those have a total ban.
Talking about your abortion experience, voting and donating to support abortion rights will make a difference.
I hate my music